What happened when you were here? Did she tell you?
Huh?
Did she tell you?
He was the second person I told.
Was she crying?
I was sitting there downstairs chilling. She said, "Jay Sean, I broke this sink."
What was your first reaction to hearing that? Like, did you genuinely think she
she broke the sink in the kitchen? That's why I was like, how did you break the sink in the kitchen?
Good question. Good question.
I go upstairs. I look at it, and then I was like, oh, she trying to joke around. She's like, no, the one upstairs in the bathroom. I go upstairs. I look at it. I was like, how do you break this? Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm actually concerned. How do you break that?
It's so funny.
And she talked about, oh, Jay Sean, we can just glue it or put some tape on it. I'm like, you can't fix that with glue or tape.
That's so funny.
Listen,
I was looking and I was like, looks a little different today.
Yes, I was so scared. I was like, because my first thought was, oh my goodness, Dad is going to have to replace the whole sink. Like, I'm going to be in so much trouble.
I could just teach you how to do it.
Well, I know how to do it. Don't you take? Glue. No, you take like it pipes out, but it's kind of like glue, and then you just like, but it's not glue. And
no, the sink has to be replaced. You can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, I genuinely.
Can you not just like take that piping thingy and glue it back together?
No, that's porcelain.
Oh.
You can't put porcelain back together. Once it's broke forever.
Oh.
It has to be replaced.
It's like a broken glass.
Yeah, it's done.
Well,
or just tell us how it happened.
So, I go upstairs and I'm washing my hands, and I put the soap on my hands, and then it falls, and then I'm like, oh my goodness. So then I pick it back up, and then you just hear them fall like into the sink. So I'm like, oh my goodness. And then I tried putting it back together, and then Nazari knocked on the door, and then she was like, hi. And I said, hi. And then she was like, didn't you miss me? And I was like, sure. And then I opened the door. She was like,
she looked at the bathroom?
Yeah, she looked in the sink.
What did you say?
She was like, how do you even do this? And I'm like, I don't know.
That's so funny. Literally.
Then you just start crying.
Literally, no, I came back home. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired.
Well, I didn't start crying until I told Jay Sean, because then his reaction made me extremely scared. He was like, how do you do this? And I was like, how do I do this?
I'm literally, because Nazari's laughing, so I'm thinking it's a joke the whole time.
Because she can't take anything serious.
I even sat there, she said, oh yeah, I broke the sink. I'm thinking I can look at Joy, and she was like actually stressing. So I was like, oh.
Oh my gosh, I came upstairs, and I was like, no, because I was expecting Joy and Nazar to be like downstairs playing the video game. And I come up, and then I'm like, why is it so quiet? That's interesting. So I was like, okay, wait, I have to pee. So I'm like going to the bathroom, and Joy, she scared me. She literally came, like I stepped foot into the bathroom. She came, Jordan. I'm like, gosh, like I know you're happy to see me, but calm down. And she was like, Jordan, help. I'm like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, what is wrong with you? Because she was like, there's something in the bathroom. I'm like, I think because she's scared of the ants, and she wants me to kill them every time like there's ants in the bathroom or in her room. So I'm like thinking this, and I'm like, bro, it's not like serious, because there's like tears coming down her Latina eyes. Like that's exactly what it was. I'm like, it's an ant, bro, chill out. So I go in there and I deadpan, look at the sink. I'm like, what did you do? Literally that speed meme. Like, I'm like, how did you do that? And she was like, Jordan, I don't know. I'm like, what do you want me to do? And she's like, I have to tell Dad. I'm like, okay, go tell him. And she was like, no. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? And then I change, and then I'm going downstairs. I'm literally so jolly. I'm skipping downstairs, about to watch Scream. And then because I thought she already told him, she's right there on the kitchen, literally crying. I'm like, Joy, what? Like, imagine how I feel. I'm like laughing at her. And I get the napkin. I'm like, Joy, it's okay. Like, you didn't mean to do it. She was like, oh, I'm like, Joy, are you okay? I'm like, bro, just tell him. I'm like, do you want me to tell him? She was like, no. I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen? She was like, I'm like, he can't take your computer. Like, you're not gonna get in that much trouble. She was like, no. And I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this. So I go to Mom, and then I'm like, bro, go get your daughter. She's like crying, and then she's like moping. She's like, oh. And I'm like, and Mom, like, because she was like by the door, but like you couldn't see her face. You could just see her toes. Mom was like, she was like moving her thing. She was already dead. As soon as she looked at her, she was like, what's the problem? She probably thought I did something. I'm like, and I didn't do anything. And I was like, bro, Mom, she broke the sink. And Mom was like, what do you mean she broke the sink? And then Zari showed her a photo. And she was like, go tell your dad. And then she was like, oh my gosh. And then I'm waking up in the morning. And then I think dad was in the bathroom or something. Like, did you tell dad? And she was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, so what did he say? He was like, got another thing to fix. I'm like, okay, see, it wasn't that big of a deal. You're like crashing out for nothing. And yeah, story time.
Yes, because if you broke the sink, would you not be scared?
No, okay, if it was me, I'd be like, God damn it. And then I would have been like, I would have went to dad. I'm like, yo, dad, I don't know what happened, but the sink's broken. And then I would have took a picture, and then if he wasn't here, I would have sent it. I'm like, sink broken. I would have been like, whatever he said, I would have to deal with it. I didn't mean to. Sorry.